one of the 40-day health challenge. So my daughter Grace, she's just back from Australia, and she very kindly wrote up the weekly plan for food. So once we've had a meal, we're going to tick it off. So today, breakfast is done, quite enjoyable. So looking forward to my tuna salad wrap for lunch.
So here we go, exercise 1 for Deirdre. That's with 20 seconds to go, that's excellent. Only 10 left now at this stage, and you're still holding strong.
Snacks for 2, me and you. Come join the fun. Join the 40-day health challenge with myself and Jim. Just come out for a walk. Like this time of the evening, it's just getting dark. Today is the first day of the 40-day health challenge. I just needed to come out and get a little bit of headspace so I could really talk to myself about the commitment that I'm making on this journey. And so far, the encouragement from people that I know and that I don't know has just been phenomenal. Good morning, breakfast day 2. I've decided I'm going to measure my porridge this morning now. So 40 grams of porridge, because I never know how much I'm putting in. So my raspberries and my seeds and my honey, one of my favourite breakfasts. Yum. Just completed the 30-minute walking challenge today on day 2. A little bit puffed after it. Beautiful day. Bit of an incline there, so maybe that's good. Home to try and stretch out those glutes now and get a bit of a chill for 10 minutes. Today's wellbeing challenge set by Dr. Eddie Murphy is why am I doing the 40-day health challenge? So there's a few reasons I'm doing it. The first one is I want to live longer. I want to see, I want to spend more time with my husband, my children, my family. And I know that by exercising better, by doing more with my mental health, by eating well, I know I'm going to prolong my life. Research is there, it's proven that when you take control of all of those 3 things, you actually can really prolong your life. That's one of the reasons why I kind of really wanted to put myself out there, because I feel, you know, having a diagnosis or being given a diagnosis of any shape or form, it's not the end. It's not the end at all. It does take a while to figure out the new person that has been born out of that. But really, I mean, you're the same person, your spirit is the same. And I think by getting some help from a large community of people, it can really improve life. Wholemeal chicken salad bagel today, day 3. I'm actually really beginning to enjoy the wholemeal breads and bagels and wraps and things, which is really a great sign. I'll walk you with my dear friend Breda, trying to keep ourselves loosened out on the 40-day health challenge, day 3. Day 3, I'm in the car. I'm just going in to collect my meds for the high-tech meds and the meds I'm on each month for advanced breast cancer. And today hasn't been easy, to be honest with you. I heard Amy's wonderful interview on Trina Mara today, and it really, really got me. I'm heartbroken for her. But what she said is going to be my children's reality in a couple of years' time, you know. And it's very hard when you actually hear from somebody else what kind of pain they're going through with the loss of their mum. So it's just not been easy today. Sometimes you forget there's anything wrong with you when you're all buzzed up and you're enjoying things and enjoying the 40-day health challenge and the support of everybody. But, you know, sometimes reality just bites back at times. I'm going to go for a walk there at 6:30 now with Dara and some of the other challengers, and hopefully we'll lift the spirits again. Good morning, day 4 of the 40-day health challenge. Feeling very positive this morning after a wonderful community walk last night down in the marina. So I've decided to opt for the berry yogurt bowl this morning. Day 4, we're doing a 30-minute walk stroke run, and we're heading for Tramore Valley Park, new amenity in Cork City. So let's go.
Here she comes. She's like a gazelle. Oh, girl D.
Finished our walk, our cardiovascular exercise, our move goal for today. We kind of upped the pace a bit and managed to do a kilometre in 9 minutes, which is much better than I'd normally do. I'd normally be between 10 and 11. So without much effort, I'm delighted we kind of brought it back to 9 minutes. So that's progress. Just made some lovely snacks. Dark chocolate, mixed seeds and dried apricots. Check it out on the 40-day health challenge menu. Day 5, 40-day health challenge, breakfast, smashed avocado with poached egg and sourdough bread.
Day 5, here we go.
chair today were very good.
I'm trying to be so hard. Day 5, this is Friday. I come to the church here in Grange every Friday. I come up to our Lord's house and I spend time talking to Jesus and just offloading all my troubles and my worries and my happy times of the week, and I get great solace from it, and I know I'm being guided by him and I really enjoy it. This is day 5 of the 40-day health challenge, and the mindfulness challenge for today that Dr. Eddie has set is that we send a video to somebody that we want to show gratitude towards. Breda, we met in 1997, the summer of 97. And the first time I met you, you were showing off a lovely baby bump for your first daughter. And from the minute I met you, I felt as if I had known you all my life. There was some kind of a connection there. You have been a constant in my life since then. I'm just really glad that I've actually had this opportunity to say it to you, because otherwise I may not have said it to you.
Thanks, Deirdre. Seems a little bit unfair that I can't get in the middle of the conversation there and stop the flow of chat as I normally do, but it's been likewise with you, so thank you very much.
Dinner, day 5, is salmon with pasta. No, I just could not cope with another day of pasta. So Sophie kindly offered an alternative, which is gnocchi. Never had that before. Looks okay, actually. I am pleasantly surprised by the gnocchi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right or not, but it was really tasty with the salmon, and I feel nice and full. Just come back from a fine long walk. We did 5.52 kilometres. The pace was a bit slower today now, 11 minutes a kilometre, but I'm a bit tired today. I'm kind of into the last week of my meds, and I didn't have the go in me. But we did a couple of fast minutes, a couple of slow minutes for about 15 minutes in total. I feel really good after it now. Blood is up. Lunch, smoked salmon on cream cheese on sourdough. Now this looks really delicious. I had a bit of a technical issue this morning with breakfast, so you haven't seen any picture of my lovely scrambled eggs, but they were yummy. That smoked salmon and cream cheese was so tasty, absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to top it off and finish it off with one of these lovely chocolate treats. And I may give Jim one if he's finished all his lunch. Today's wellness challenge on day 6, set out by Dr. Eddie, is to push ourselves outside our comfort zone. So there's something I've been wanting to do for a very long time. And I mean a very long time. I'm talking about 40 years. And that is, I really want to learn to sing. So when I mentioned it to my kids and Jim today, they actually started giggling. So what I've decided to do is I've decided to sign up to a night course in Douglas Community School. It's called Singing for All, and it's beginners. Good morning, everyone. Day 7. Breakfast this morning is going to be Weetabix with tahini paste and grapes. I'm here with my friend Dan. We've come down to the marina for a lovely cup of coffee. As you can see from behind us there, there's people everywhere. And myself and Dan are great buddies. We've been buddies for a long, long time, and we both live with chronic illness, and sometimes we come down to bounce things off each other. It was part of Dr. Eddie's mindfulness challenge today. We're allowed to have some pleasurable moments. So come out for a lovely cup of coffee. We're nearly done with Dan, a really good friend of mine. The caprese pita with the mozzarella and tomato is definitely one of my favourite. Dr. Eddie has set us a challenge today to visualise what's in the future for us. So for me, what I would like to visualise in my future is I would really, really love to be part of changing the narrative around chronic illness, around living with disease. If I've learned anything this week, it's that together we can achieve so much. You know, I suppose there's so many people surrounding us during this 40-day challenge and supporting us as we go on our journey. I suppose I have learned this week that, you know, the future is really important to me as well as everybody else. And I had kind of, you know, signed off on not looking too far into the future because of the illness that I have. But now it's, you know, I suppose it's not that big a deal anymore. because I can still only live in the here and the now, but I can have dreams and I can look forward. And if I, I really, really do want to be able to, change the narrative, both for a patient and for people around who live with them and people around them, that so much more can happen in your life. Going to try the oat and banana pancakes this morning, day 10. I have all my ingredients ready to rock. Well, now would you look at that? Pancakes made. They smell divine.
Let's go!
Ireland, lights up! The gloves are off, the hat's off, the scarf's off. By the time I leave here now, there could be very little on me.
How did you find it?
I must check myself. I kind of hope now I did well there. I kind of was keeping a check on what I was doing. And let me just check there now, because I did 35 minutes and a standard lap, I think, was 10 minutes 6. That's very good. This hour of the night, I'm delighted with myself. And that I did it. Sure, I'm all buzzed up now. High on life.